Hello everybody, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock. I had a brain fart there for a minute. I couldn't remember what we were playing. So, how are you all doing today? I hope you are well. I am. It's a nasty rainy day today. Hopefully it's not coming through this video. Last episode, we made induction smelter. We made a compressor, we made a carpenter. This episode, we are going to delve deeper into our thermal expansion machines, and we're going to try to get us a tool forge made. Since last episode, I have created this monstrosity. Now, it's not exactly perfect. I've got to get cable management taken care of to where everything's getting the same amount of power. It is not necessarily doing that right now, but we are loading up on resources. This has been running for, I don't know, about 10 hours today, if that. We've got quite a bit of stuff, so that is awesome. We can make it better. We're going to make it better as soon as we get everything put together. So for today, we're going to be making our tool forge. And I want to get a pulverizer made and a sawmill. And if we have time, a magma crucible and a fluid transposer. That may be a little bit harder to do than what I thought. We got to get into netherrack, and we haven't got to that yet. We can do that. It's not that hard. So, first things first, pulverizer. I have already went ahead and crafted up the machine frames. So for this pulverizer, we need some copper gears, reception coil, the standard stuff. Now, I have not made up any copper gears yet. That's alright. We need some gold. And we need some redstone. So there is our reception coil. Our gears are making up. We need a piston. Oops. Wrong spot. What do we miss? A piece of redstone. I'm hoping that it'll use our chiseled cobblestone. I don't know if it will or not. We'll find out. It will not. Well, let's unchisel it. There we go. There's our piston. We need 2 pieces of flint. And all we've got left is our copper gears, which we should have got some of them made already. So now, pulverizer. Check. This is what we need. I need to get put all of this stuff up. So now, with this, we can now make pulverized coal to mix with iron to make our refined iron. And we don't have to worry about our making steel quite as much. So that is awesome. Next up, we need to work on a sawmill, which is this one right here. This is more or less the exact same recipe. Now, why do I want the sawmill? Well, with the sawmill, we can go from getting 2 pieces or 2 planks out of a log to getting 6, I think it is. So it definitely helps out. Alright, so we need a axe. Oh, now I remember why I went over there. I needed another piece of redstone. So we've got our axe. We need that. And we need 2 of these. And boom, we have a sawmill. This is going to help us tremendously. Because now we can put these in here. And instead of our 2, we get 6. That, oh, it makes me so happy. So happy. Alright, so we've got that. In order to make this tool forge, we are going to need four of these dense refined iron plates. So we are going to need a lot of refined iron. And I don't know why I come over here. Everything we need is right here. Oh, I need to work on off camera getting our iron smelted up. And I forget exactly how many it takes to do one. I think it's 12 coal. Oh no, it's just 2. I thought it was more than that. So I'm going to let all this stuff do up, and then we'll work on our next step. So I will be right back. Alright, we are back. We got our 4 iron plates for this. So let us get the rest of what we need here. So the tool forge is a crafting table and a pattern, and I should have a pattern. Well, I thought I had some patterns left over. Do I not have any? I guess not. Anyways, easy enough to take care of. There is our pattern. There is us a crafting table. So, tool station, seared bricks, refined iron plates, and boom, we have a tool forge. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm running out of space. You can go away. We don't need you still. Now we can start making some better tools. It looks like, oh, there it is. They've taken out all the kind of OP stuff for any kind of tools. That's fine. Right now, the first thing that I'm worried about is getting this lumber axe made. I want to get us a way of getting wood faster, at least for the moment. In the next episode or so, we're going to be looking into getting us our first automated farm set up using forestry. Never used those farms before, but we're going to try it out for the first time. Now that is out of iron. Get that. Alright, so I need to get some stuff together. We're going to be working on our last 2 thermal foundation machines that we need before we can get into our Ender IO stuff, which is the magma crucible and our fluid transposer. Fluid transposer, easy enough to make. This one, not so much. Got to get netherrack, nether brick. Not hard to do, just going to take a little bit of effort. I need to get some more machine frames. That's actually not hard to do. So I'm going to get all this stuff together, and when we are ready to get through the next part of it, I will be right back. Alright, we are back. I've got everything, well, not everything, I got our machine frames made, so we are ready to make our other machines here. We are making the fluid transposer and the magma crucible. Fluid transposer, fairly easy to do here. Need a gold, need a couple of copper gears, which I need to throw some more in here to make. And let's get some redstone. And we're going to need some glass, which I should have some glass over here somewhere. I know I did. Aha! Alright, so reception coil made. Our other gear is not made. There it comes. There we go. So now we should be able to make this. And there we go. So now, our magma crucible, we need nether brick. So we need some netherrack. Easy enough done. So I need one of those, and we need some of those. So let's make us another barrel. We'll just put it there for now. Let's get rid of our bucket of water. And I need 8 pieces of redstone. Alright. Alright, there is our 8. Alright, we got our 8 netherrack. We can throw it in here, and we should get our nether brick when it gets done. And while that is cooking up, we will make the rest of what we need. What do we need? We need one more piece of copper for that. And we're going to need some invar. We will throw that in there. I just seen some kind of weird flash. Alright, so for the rest of this, we need reception coil, and we're going to need this leadstone energy cell frame. Not that hard, just a bunch of redstone. Alright, so reception coil is our gold, 2 redstone, there we go. We need our glass that I can never find, there it is. We need 4 pieces of lead, and that should get us our energy cell. That's not what I wanted. I want this. There is our energy cell. And the wrong thing smelted first. There's one of them. And there is our second Invar gear. So now we can make... No, we can't. We are waiting on those, which they are done. Nether brick, and we've got our magma crucible. Beautiful. Now, this is going to allow us to smelt down glowstone. Well, it's going to allow us to smelt down several things, but our main thing at the moment is glowstone, because in order to get into our Ender IO machines, we need lumium. So we'll look at this here. The machine chassis takes lumium. That's the last piece of the puzzle for making this stuff. The capacitors are not that hard. Signalum, which we can make. It is, let's see here, redstone, copper, and silver. Redstone is an issue. Now, we can actually make redstone seeds. Let's look at that. We can make these here, and actually that's something that we can do. I think we've actually got both of those made. Let's see here. Yep, red tulip and daisy, so we can do that. Now, we need redstone ore, which we can make with our induction smelter. Just a block of redstone and some stone. So we will probably be looking into that here in the next episode or so, because our redstone supply is probably the worst thing we've got going on right now. I'm going to work off camera at trying to get our power situated. I think I'm going to switch most of this stuff over to the medium voltage stuff, maybe even the high voltage. I'm not sure yet. But we're able to keep up with what we've got. The only problem is it's not transferring enough. When it gets over here, these things will provide, each one of these wired connectors will provide enough power for one or two machines. Actually, it's not even doing one or two machines now. What is that actually gaining power off of? There's nothing else going to it. Oh, everything's going over here right now to fill up these machines, I think. Yeah. So we're closer on our power than what we were before. We're generating quite a bit. I'm able to keep it mostly full as far as running stuff until we get into using 2 or 3 machines at a time. So we still need to work on some more power. That's something that we've done. I'll do off camera. I don't think we've got anything else in our book here that we need to worry about doing today. Most of this stuff is not even stuff that we're going to mess with. We are getting pretty close to getting started into the magic stuff. All 3 or actually not all 3, all 4, witchery, botania, blood magic, and thaumcraft are all kind of tied in together. And to get to the end of either of them, we've got to get to the end of all of them. So we're going to get started on that pretty soon. So that's all I got. We've got our machines needed that we need to get into our next bit of machine crafting. We've got a tool forge, so I can make a little bit better tools than what we're using now. And that's it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.